Supreme Court on Monday stated that there are conflicting letters from the Chicago State University on the certificate of President Bola Tinubu. The chairman of the seven-member panel of the Apex Court, Justice John Okoro, stated this during the hearing of the application of the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Atiku Abubakar, filed against the victory of President Bola Tinubu. Justice Okoro said one of the letters is authenticating the president's certificate and another discrediting it. The lead justice of the panel therefore said criminal matters have to be proven beyond reasonable doubt. But in this case, there are two conflicting letters from the CSU, one authenticating the president's certificate and other discrediting it. Which do we rely on, he asked. Recall that the Independent National Electoral Commission had declared President Tinubu of the All Progressives Congress APC winner of the February election, but his opponent went to court. The Presidential Election Petition Tribunal had struck out the appeals of Atiku and Obi of the Labour Party, but they headed for the Apex Court, with Atiku asking to file extra evidence against Tinubu on alleged forgery. Atiku had sought Tinubu's academic record from Chicago State University so as to prove his allegation that the president submitted forged documents to INEC. However, by the time the documents were released, the 180-day statutory period within which an election petition should be filed and determined had elapsed. But Atiku asked the court to grant his appeal to tender fresh evidence given the nature of the issue. Tinubu kicked against this, saying granting such would amount to abuse of the court process. Atiku predicated his plea on the grounds that presenting forged documents by any candidate, especially by one of the for the highest office in the land, is a grave constitutional issue that must not be encouraged. But Tinubu kicked the plea, arguing that the issue was a pre-election matter, amongst others, and subsequently prayed the court to deny the grant of the application. While faulting Tinubu, Atiku submitted that issues of merit ought not to be determined or pronounced upon the interlocutory stage. The former vice president also pointed out that the presentation of a forged certificate disqualifies a candidate for all time, no matter when presented. So yeah. Okay, well, I have no faith in all this crop of judges. You are making your money not feeding with good stuff. Well, Peter Obi and Igbo people plus including Atiku will continue laboring in vain. After the Supreme, they will still go for appeal Supreme Court. Well, okay, well, after that, they will go to ICC. Okay. One thing, your first assignment is to rule whether to accept fresh evidence pertaining to the forgery case of not or not. This one you are talking of two conflicting letters is simple deceit and small screen. The direction given to you is already exposed by the statements as a judge, but we are watching. But in my own understanding, if he said he's confused, that which one do they believe? That one is authenticating, one is discrediting. So it would have been so easy if they say, oh, but this the result from or the records from Chicago State University saying that is authentic. But now, what are they going to do? So to me, it's not going to end there. Criminal, what do they want to do now? Is Chicago not still around to deduce the authentic one? Oluwole people, we are not fools, please. Who submitted the fake CSU report? There is a foul play. Allow justice to prevail for the sake of peace and progress. Okay. CSU is an existing institution. The Apex Court may invite oral evidence from all the parties as well as invite the university over the conflicting documents. Why are Nigerians being made to look so stupid? How can you admit an evidence that did not come through a court like yours? Youth, get ready, because these old fools will think you have no brain. Don't mind the shameless people deceiving themselves. Supreme Court, appeal courts, or which overcuts, no way to hand over to seats, president seats to Atiku. President with a fake certificate. Is that what you're saying? Remember, this type of evidence that is being played with, what was that sent Evans Ewerem out of seats of Nigerian seats, Senate presidency in 2001. Leave sentiments and be properly guided. Judge which one you dey support, we dey beg, let us know. Very thing, everything looks childish. Pre-election matters, don't kill yourself, forgotten matters. Pre-election matters. So what happened to Bayelsa then governor David Leon, with his deputy? What happened to them? Because they were supposed to be sworn in a day to before everything scatter. For you Yorubas that are defending Tinubu, how will you blame the judiciary in the worst case scenario after Tinubu's tenure? Northerners will take advantage of this corrupt judiciary system after 8 years in manner we have never seen. And that is it. And that is it. They will take over, and what are you going to be saying then? Truth has no stain. Very soon, Anamajiri will come out with a fake certificate and become our president, since everything goes because it is Tinubu's turn. So guys, let's know what you think and have your take on this.